Hello, everyone. Once again, this is Dare to Speak, and I just want to let everyone know that I actually have done 1,000 videos on my YouTube, and I was so caught up with doing TikTok that I completely forgot that I went past 1,000 videos on my YouTube channel. So I just wanted to let all of you know that I actually hit 1,000, and well, now over 1,000. Could be a 1,002 or 3 or something like that. I'm not really sure, but I have done that, and I'm pretty proud of myself. And hopefully, I continue up until September, and then celebrate my third anniversary of being a YouTuber. And I don't know how many videos I'll be doing by then. So I want to thank everyone for their support and for their questions and wanting to know about this and that. One person told me, because I don't mind at all, doing more scary videos, talking about ghost stories, talking about personal, real life ghost stories about me or somebody else, or just talking about the paranormal, the supernatural, and all this type of scary stuff, which I don't mind, because that's something I want to talk about most of the time anyway. Most of the time I wanted to do that. I'm pretty much done with the whole gang history thing and stuff like that. I think it's pretty much taking its toll, so I don't really care to do any more of it. And comedy is kind of like I don't know. I'm okay with it, but I'm not really. It's not my real thing. It's not my strong suit, so I'm not gonna do that much of it. If I do any in the future, I probably won't anyways. I don't know, but and as far as sociology, I am going to talk about more serious stuff. I talked a lot about it on TikTok, on sociology, human behavior, as far as why women behave this way or why men behave this way when it comes to certain situations pertaining to regular everyday behavior of people and stuff like that. So I just want to let you guys know I'll do some of that here and every now and then, but I mostly want to focus on the supernatural and scary stuff and stuff like that, especially if it's controversial. And that's just about it. Again, I want to thank everyone for their support and stuff like that. I don't talk to family that much anymore, just to let you know, because a lot of them got angry at my YouTube channel, things that I've been talking about on YouTube. They said I was getting too personal. I had to erase or delete about maybe 5 or 6 videos talking about my own personal story, because I pretty much mentioned them without mentioning names though, but I just mentioned them. So just to avoid trouble, I just erased them. I just deleted them. But I'm still gonna talk about it as far as myself and the things that happened to me, the things that I witnessed and stuff like that. So any more ideas that you guys want to hear about, I'll talk about, because I haven't really told everything about my child abuse involving the so-called satanic ritual abuse. There's some things I have not mentioned, and I'm going to mention them in the future videos. There is one that I can briefly mention right now. I've always been afraid of chandeliers when I was growing up as a kid, and I never understood why until now. Until recently, I found out a lot of my alien abductions had to do with it, and also being near a window, which is no longer a phobia anymore, but having a bed positioned in a certain part of the room by the window was very phobic to me. Depending on what area it was actually put. And I would hear strange sounds, and I would feel myself being lifted off the bed and taken right through the window. And also, I'll be taken to, like, if I was sleeping on a couch in the living room or whatever, I'll be taken up from the couch up through the ceiling, right through the chandelier. And the chandelier looked like it had like it morphed, or it just changed shape into some kind of robotic type of thing, and I would be so fucking scared. And I remember being taken through a series of some kind of experimental tests in which I was going through like some kind of maze and some kind of like a funnel, a giant funnel, which I was forced to go into, and that's how I became claustrophobic. Anything that has to do with a fun house, because they put me through what looked like to me like a carnival looking fun house, something that you would see out of like Beetlejuice, from the movie Beetlejuice. The weird doorways or stairs that lead up to nowhere, just lead up to the ceiling, or spiral steps that would get wobbly. The higher you go up there, the more wobbly it would get, and platforms would get a little bit wobbly, and then mirrors, I mean, and just the type of typical things you would see in a funhouse. And of course, sinister looking clowns, which is another one too. And as crazy as this may sound, but I do believe in one such experiment, which was done over and over again for whatever the reason. I don't know what the reason or the motive was, but I do believe that I was killed, that I died, and they brought me back to life. And whatever injuries I suffered, whether I got stabbed or whatever the case may be, ripped apart or whatever, I don't know. But whatever happened, I believe that I panicked so much that I died from fright, and other situations where I actually died and suffered some serious pain. And then they just put me back together, good as new, as if nothing happened, and then brought me back to my home, making it seem like and they programmed me into believing that I just had a very bad dream, and that was it. Some of you might not believe that, but maybe some of you would. I mean, it's really, it's hard for me to actually explain on how something like that could be possible, except for the fact that their technology is so fucking advanced. They can kill people, even doesn't matter what age you are, and then they could actually fix your body up with their technology, and then force your soul back into your body, and then have your memories erased of what happened to you that caused you to die, and make it seem like you just had a bad dream for whatever glimpses of here and there of the dream you remember. And then they just put you back together, resuscitate you, bring you back to life, and put you back in your bed or in your home, whatever, as if nothing ever happened. They can do that, and they could do that over and over again, and that's what they did to me. And that's all I'll be talking about, mostly on something like that. Not really so much on aliens, mostly on ghosts and haunted houses and stuff like that. That's basically my main thing, anyways. And that's about it. Again, I'm proud of myself of how many videos I've done so far, and I'm looking forward for my 3rd anniversary in September. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Questions or comments, you know what to do. And this is Dare to Speak. And to all of you, take care.